today is Thursday, and as you can see, my hair is back blonde. It does need brushed, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, you can kind of see I'm back a blondie, so yay. I just felt like this would be nice for summer, and yeah, so I'm back blonde and I'm very happy with it. But reading updates, I'm now on page 299 of Fourth Wing. This book is just so good. Like, you guys don't understand, like, I feel immense like sadness at the like prospect of finishing this book. Like, I know I'm gonna be in such a reading slump and a book hangover when I finish this, and I need to make sure that I jump into another book immediately, but it's gonna be hard, and I'm trying to figure out like what book I should read next after this one. Yeah, I've had to like stop myself from binge reading this in one sitting. Like, I definitely could have read this entire book in one sitting, it's that good, but because I'm filming a vlog for Patreon, I'm having to like stop myself every so often. But yeah, I'm just loving this book so much. It's just like the world and the characters, and just like, I know this sounds weird, but the vibes, like, because this is set at like a war college, it just has such like, I can't even like explain it. It just so reminds me of like Harry Potter, but not like anything besides the setting, like just being at the school, like those vibes. That's what it reminds me of. And then like Divergent, like it so reminds me of Divergent. And then you add the dragons in, and I love the dragons. Like, the dragons are so well done. I'm loving finding out more about like the magic and the history and stuff, and I love the characters and the budding romance as well that's in here, because the romance subplot is just stunning. Like, honestly, the romance is only just really beginning now, and like, you know, I'm a fantasy romance girly, but this is like, it's a fantasy with a romance subplot, and the fantasy is so good on its own that like the romance is just like an added benefit, which like for me isn't something generally like I like I love the romance most, but I'm just enjoying every single aspect of this book. It is so incredible, and it definitely does live up to the hype. I can't recommend it enough. Like, seriously guys, this is one of the best books I've ever read, like ever. I'm not even exaggerating. And yeah, like, I'm just loving it. It gives you these feelings of like when you read a book that just has you giggling, screaming, kicking your feet. The kind of book where when you're not reading it, you're constantly thinking about it, and like your whole entire world and life is consumed by thoughts of the book you're reading. You know, that kind of feeling. That's the feeling this book gives me. Like, honestly, I am just loving it so much. This is one of those books that kind of reminds you why reading is so amazing, especially fantasy, and like the escapism it provides. So I am loving this. It's definitely 5 stars, easy. And yeah, I'm scared to see what happens, because I think I've seen a spoiler. So yeah, and I kind of know who's gonna be like, I guess, the villain of the story, because I've kind of suspected that from the start, but I'm kind of scared. But yeah, oh, I just love this book so much. Like, I never want it to end. Like, seriously, I don't ever want it to end. Apparently the second book comes out in November, so that makes me very happy, because I thought I'd be waiting like until at least next year, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, highly recommend it, so good. So that's like my main reading plan. I think I may be going out for coffee again today with my sister. I cannot say no to a coffee. Not necessarily a coffee, but I want a matcha latte, but an iced one. So Waterstones does a vanilla iced matcha latte, and let me tell you, it is perfection. Like, it is so good, and I'm craving one so bad. I wish they did delivery, because then I wouldn't have to go into town. But yeah, I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna get 1 or 2 of those, and I'm gonna read some more of the Fourth Wing. And I think I'm doing like kind of like a casual 24-hour readathon with my Patreon, so I'm not filming like a vlog for it or like trying to read crazy amounts. It's just like gonna be like a chill 24 hours of reading and like chatting together and stuff. So I might do some reading sprints later this evening. But yeah, my main priority is gonna be this book. I haven't really picked up the camera at all this week, except to vlog for this book, because I've just like been so immersed in this book, and because I'm filming a vlog for it, I found it difficult to be able to film like clips for this one without like saying too much, if that makes sense. So I kind of just neglected this vlog, so I will definitely be continuing this reading vlog on through like next week. So this is probably going to be like a vlog that spans over a couple of weeks, and then once I finish this, I think I'm going to start a summer reading vlog as well, which will be separate to this one. So I'm not sure how this vlog is going to turn out, but we shall see. Yeah, anyways, I wanted to show my new hair. I want to talk about this incredible book, but that's all of my reading updates and things like that. and I'm gonna go and get dressed and get my stuff together ready to leave. I'm also gonna film my 30k Q&A today, I think, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna do that, and then I want to try and film a couple of other videos, but I'm not sure what I'm in the mood to film or like what videos I even want to film. So yeah, I might do that, but I have a lot of editing to get done, so I'm trying to like get everything edited and up on Patreon for early access. So yes, anyways, goodbye for now. I will chat to you guys probably a little bit later today. Okay, so quick little outfit of the day. So this is my outfit. My jeans are from Primark, top is from TK Maxx, and I think this cardigan is either from Pull & Bear or Berkshire, and then my bag is from eBay. And then of course my book, which I'm bringing because I'm obsessed with this book. And then my jewellery, I have two necklaces on but one is tucked away, is Ana Luisa, and then my rings are from all different places. The snake one is Ana Luisa as well. I do have a code you guys can use, which is linked down below. This video isn't sponsored by Ana Luisa, but these were gifted for another sponsored video. Then I'm also wearing these bracelets, which you will see in a video soon. I'm working on another video with Ana Luisa, and they've sent me these gorgeous bracelets, so you will see that, and these stunning gold hoop earrings as well. So yeah, if my discount code for my last video with them still works, it will be linked in the description box. But yeah, that's my little outfit. I'm meeting up with my sister and I think also my dad, and we're gonna get coffee at Waterstones, I think, and I don't know for sure if I'll get any reading done since my dad's come in. Like, I don't know for sure. We might just like catch up and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get an iced matcha latte. I'm so excited because I'm craving it so bad. And then hopefully read some more of The Fourth Wing. But yeah, anyways, here's a little outfit of the day. It's giving summer. Okay, hi guys. So really, well, it's not an update, but I just wanted to film a clip. Sorry if you can hear any noise as well. Toby's got himself far too excited and he's panting his head off. But I got this whilst I was out, which is Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. This is like, I don't know if it's a continuation of from Every Summer After or its own novel, but yeah, it's the same author as Every Summer After. So I want to read both of them together because I've heard they have really good summer vibes. Apparently this one isn't as good as Every Summer After, but I want to give it a go. So I decided to pick it up. And I love the cover as well, it's so pretty. And my nails actually match it. Since I last spoke to you. It's a lot later actually because it's currently like almost 12 AM, but I have just made myself a big mug of tea. I've lit some candles, I've gotten cozy downstairs, and I'm going to sit and read some more of this. So I am on page 310, so I didn't read loads. I don't really have much to say. Like, I just feel the exact same about this book as I have done in all my previous clips. It's just really good. I'm just loving the time here. It has this really weird combination of being like nostalgic but also something very new at the same time, and I honestly don't understand how that's possible, but that's how it feels. And I just love how the world building is done in this book. Like, it's just so different, but like good different, and like I just love the characters, and I love that this is a fantasy book with a romance subplot, and the fantasy is actually very good instead of it just being a fantasy romance with some like fantasy, if that makes sense. Like, it is very enjoyable, and then you've got the added bonus of the romance, and I think I have said that before, but I think that's why I'm loving this so much. And it's just so easy, like the way the world building is done and like how you navigate it as a reader. It's just amazing. So yeah, I don't have a lot left. I'm trying to read this as slow as I can because I don't want it to be over. I'm gonna be so heartbroken when this is over. And I did see a spoiler on TikTok today, so I kind of know what to expect now regarding a little part of the ending and something very, very sad that does happen, so I'm not looking forward to reading that. But I haven't got attached to said character that much, so hopefully this isn't going to be too traumatic, but we shall see. But yeah, I want to try and read a bunch more of this, and yeah, we're just gonna chill, we're gonna read. I'm gonna find some good ambience to put on in the background, and it should be a fun, crazy little reading evening. So yeah, anyways, that's all of my updates. That's everything I've got to say. We'll probably update you guys tomorrow or maybe later, we'll see. But I'm gonna go and update my fourth wing vlog now, so goodbye. Okay, hello guys. So I actually have no idea. I can't even speak. I actually have no idea when I actually started this vlog. It was a few weeks ago, I do know that, and I kind of just didn't continue it. I didn't vlog. I just kind of got wrapped up in things, and for some reason I've decided today, a random Friday morning, would be the day that I decide to pick this back up again. What is this piece of hair doing? Anyways, so yeah, I'm here to continue this vlog, or maybe this will be the intro and then I'll show the other footage. I honestly don't know. Either way, I'm here. So today is the 23rd of June, and I think I started this vlog maybe the very start of June, honestly don't know. So I honestly don't have too many reading updates. I have spent the majority of this month sort of in a slump, and not necessarily in a like a I don't want to read slump, because I wanted to read, but a slump where I was purposely dragging one specific book out for as long as humanly possible, which was of course Fourth Wing. So I started this at the very beginning of the month, and I was reading this as my Patreon buddy read of June, and immediately I was like, I'm in love with this book. You guys have probably seen that in earlier clips in this vlog, or if you are a patron and you watch the spoiler filled vlog for this, you will know how obsessed I was from the get-go. So yeah, I binged like 100 pages of this, and I was like, I could read this in an entire night. I could stay up all night reading it, but I didn't do that because that would have spoiled the vlog for Patreon. So I put the book down, and then the next time I picked it up again, I binged a bunch more, and I was like, I just need to like stop, because this is a book you can just read in a single sitting. It's that good, which I definitely could have done, but instead I've dragged it out for 3 weeks, and I'm proud of myself for that. Okay, I'm proud of that, because this book was so good. I don't even have the words. Like, I think I've already gushed about it enough in other footage in this vlog, and my eyes doing the watery thing, so that's how you know. That is how you know that a book was good. If my eyes start watering because I'm that excited over it, that's how you know it's good. Yeah, this book was just insane. It was insane. It manages to combine nostalgia and something brand new, which, how that's even possible, how that's even possible, I don't know. I do not know. I do not care. It does it. It manages to do both. This is just a true masterpiece. Is it the best literature ever written and well never written? No, but it's so good. There's crack in this book because it is so addictive. It is so good. It's so immersive. The characters amazing, the world amazing, the dragons amazing, and the banter also amazing. Like everything about this is amazing. I just said amazing a lot, I know, but it is. So yeah, I love everything about this. I gave it 5 stars. Obviously I dragged it out for 3 whole weeks because I never wanted it to end. Thankfully the second book is out in a few months, and just thank the universe, thank God, thank whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, because that is saving the rest of my 2023 from an entire year-long book slump, to be honest, because so many books, particularly fantasy, and I get it because, you know, they're not easy to write, they don't come out for like a year or 2 after the first book. Like it usually takes a while. So the fact that the next book comes out when this book only just released a couple of months ago is insane, and I am just, yeah, I am so happy that I don't have to wait too long. So you can bet that I will be counting down the days until the second book comes out for this. I love this so much. I mean, you can kind of tell by the million tabs in here. And yeah, I did film an entire vlog for this book. It's a spoiler filled vlog, so if you haven't read it, don't watch the vlog, but that is over on my Patreon. And yeah, this is my favorite book of the year. Surprise, surprise. I thought I would love this, but I thought the hype might have, you know, killed it for me a bit, but no. But no, this exceeded every expectation. Loved it so much and I'm obsessed. So yeah, anyways, did finish that. I finished that while I was away with my family for the weekend, so I don't know if I put the footage in here or I'm going to, but I spent the previous weekend on a mountain in the middle of nowhere with no running water, no electricity, basically wild camping, in a cottage that was built in the 1500s. So yeah, I finished it there around the campfire with my little ring lights. It was incredible. The vibes were just immaculate. So I finished that, and then I did take my Kindle and I was like, I just want to start something, and I couldn't sleep. I spent the whole first night awake because I was terrified a spider was going to land on me, and I started reading this really random book that I downloaded on my Kindle at some point. I'm just going to turn my Kindle on. Also ignore the stickers, these are just temporary. I have tried to make my own because I saw someone on TikTok do this, and where you just print them out. So I need to find a colour printer and print them out, and I have a pop socket coming because I want to decorate the back of my Kindle. So ignore this for now. It does kind of look cute, but yeah, I'm putting different ones on there. But yeah, anyway, so wait, let me just... My Kindle's just stopped working. I mean, if it breaks, it's an excuse to buy that pretty new sage green one everyone's obsessed with. But it shouldn't break because this Kindle's like literally a 1.5 years old. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'll find it on Goodreads. So the book that I read on my Kindle was a random one, called, I just wanted something silly, something that was like kind of maybe new adult vibes, like, you know, set in a school, because like this is set in a school and I still wanted it to be like in a school or a college, something that was kind of like silly, nothing serious, you know, just one of those easy KU reads. And I ended up randomly reading this one because I downloaded it at some point and my options were limited, which was Boys of Brayshaw High by Megan Brandy. Now, would I recommend this book? No. I gave it 3 stars, but it's a very low 3 stars. It's more of a 2.5. I didn't hate it at all. I actually kind of had fun reading it, and it was an easy read, it was a fast read, and it did what it needed to do. Like, you know, it got me through those sleepless nights at that cottage and just gave me something to read. So I finished it last night. It basically follows this girl who is considered to be a troubled teen. Her mother doesn't look after her very well, and she ends up in like the foster care thing, but at this weird school in this other county, but it's like a posh school but not. And there's these 3 boys who run the school, and she ends up kind of falling in with them, and it's kind of like enemies to lovers vibes a little bit, bit of romance in there, and just like, it's very silly, very stupid, but it kind of does have like, you know, the guys from Zodiac Academy, you know, the way they run the school, has those kind of vibes. It's also kind of like bully romance as well. Yeah, it was just like a fun silly time. It was nothing to, you know, run home about, but yeah, it was all right. It was a low 3 stars, and those are the only books I've read since I last spoke to you. I think I've only read 3 books this month, and I haven't even been in a slump. It's just this book has taken over my life, and I didn't want to pick up another book whilst I was reading it, because you just can't. you can't, okay? This needs your full undivided attention, and nothing compared, so I just couldn't pick up another book. But I think I am still in the mood for fantasy, so I'm gonna start another Kindle book, I think, like, because I like reading on my Kindle. Like, I read quicker on my Kindle. I was gonna say if my Kindle's working, but it clearly is not. I don't understand. Oh, why won't you let me go to my home? Oh, I don't know. Right, anyway, my Kindle still isn't working at the moment after I've restarted it. How do I get to my home page? I honestly don't know what I've done. Like, I can read this book, but I can't get off it. Like, that is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Okay, I'm pretty sure my Kindle's broke, and I don't know how. I'm not going to read that one because that's book 2. I'm trying to get on book 1, which I don't know what it's called, but this is the right move. So I think the first one's called Miles High or something like that, which I do have downloaded, but my Kindle is just, I don't know, I've tried to restart it and it's not working. But I think if I can get my Kindle working, I think that's going to be my Kindle book. Try restart it for the moment time. But I kind of want to read a fantasy, so I'm thinking this book, which is A Dawn of Onyx, I think is how you say it, by Kate Golden. I've heard this is very good, and it's like enemies to lovers. So yeah, it's like a fun fantasy romance, I think. And yeah, this is very kind of gifted to me by Caitlin, so thank you, Caitlin. So I think I might pick this up, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I have like quite a lot of stuff to get done today, but I also kind of want to go out because I just feel like I have cabin fever. Like, I've been in this house too long and I just want to go to the bookshop, because when do I not want to go to the bookshop? So yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe go out to the bookshop. Then I have a family party tonight, so yeah, I don't know when I'll next update you guys, but I did just want to pop on and give a few reading updates and chat to you guys. I don't think I have any book mail to unbox. I've unboxed book mail this past week, but like not on camera. But I think my German edition of Fourth Wing is being delivered today, so if that comes I will unbox that for you guys. But yeah, besides that, I think I am just gonna head out to the city and maybe go to the bookshop. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go and try and fix my Kindle. Wish me luck, bye. Okay, hey guys, please ignore how messy the floor is. It's Monday, I'm about to go out. I'm actually going out with my sister and my cousin. We're gonna go and get lunch and go around some shops, which will be really, really nice. So yeah, I thought I'd show a quick little outfit of the day. So it's a really rainy day and windy day. And the temperature's dropped a lot in the UK at the moment. Plus, it's that time of the month for me, so I kind of just want to dress comfy and cozy, which is the vibes we're going for today. This is actually a really big oversized jumper. You can't really tell because I've got it tucked in, but this is from a Brandy Melville, and I also spilled tea on it. There's like a big mark here, so I'm hoping that comes off in the wash and it's not that noticeable. But yeah, anyway, this is from Brandy Melville, super comfortable, absolutely love it. This bag is from Primark. It's a crossbody bag. It's absolutely full at the moment. Like, I have so many things in it. Please ignore that if you just saw it. It's all my winter pajamas I need to put somewhere else. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I have this little bag, absolutely obsessed with it. I'm gonna get another one of these off like Amazon or eBay, but like in a little bit of a bigger size. But I've been using this all the time and I just love it. I have so much stuff in here, like it fits so much in. But this is from Primark. It was only £8. And then my necklace is from Ana Luisa. I have a discount code down below. If it still works, I will leave it in the description box. Highly recommend. Obsessed with their jewellery. My little twisty earrings are also from them. All of my rings are Primark. They're these cute little summery ones, except for the snake ring, which is Ana Luisa. And then my bracelets are also Ana Luisa. Jeans are from TK Maxx. I don't know the brand, so if I find out the brand I will pop on the screen. And then I just have my Birkenstocks on, so these Birkenstock Bostons. I sized down in these and I'm so glad that I did, because they are very big. These aren't the narrow ones, but I think when I get my next pair I'm going to get the narrow ones. But I've been living in these, like I literally don't take them off and I'm obsessed with them. But yeah, this is my cozy and comfy rainy summer day outfit. Yeah, not the nicest outfit, but it'll do. So yeah, I did just want to do a quick little outfit of the day because people do ask about my outfits sometimes. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick outfit of the day because they're quite fun to do. But yeah, this monstrosity of a room, it needs cleaned, it needs tidied, but that is for another time. So yeah, my sister is coming to pick me up soon. So yeah, we're gonna head out. I will try to vlog some clips, hoping to get out my reading slump this week because I'm still in a reading slump. I'm not bringing a book with me because I don't think we'll be doing any reading. So when I get home later, we will decide together what I'm gonna read. But yeah, I'm definitely in a reading slump, like a bad one. I have been for like 2 or 3 months, but Fourth Wing has just made it so much worse. So yes, anyways, I will catch up with you guys a little bit later when I get home, but yeah, goodbye for now. Please do ignore the state of me and my hair. I know it's disgusting, it needs washed. I am literally gonna go for a shower as soon as I finish filming this clip. But yes, I just wanted to quickly come on and update you guys and also just wrap up this vlog because I started this vlog back in June and it's now like halfway through July and here we are. This vlog has been going on for like a month, I think. But yeah, life has just got very busy. Lots of new things happening, which you guys may have heard about in my Instagram. If you haven't, there will be a live update coming soon. I don't know if it'll be before or after this video, but it'll be in my Q&A video. So yes, anyways, lots of things happening. So I've just been a little bit busy. I honestly can't remember when it was I last spoke to you guys. It was at least a couple of weeks ago, maybe more. But I did a readathon since then and I finished 2 books so far in July, which isn't a lot. But I've been slumping hard for months now. So I did read Flawless by Elsie Silver finally, and I ended up rating this 4 stars. It's more of a 3.75. I really enjoyed the last 100 pages. I really liked those, which is what made me give it the 4-star roundup. But I didn't love this. I didn't 100% buy the chemistry between the characters, and I couldn't like mentally picture them, especially the love interest. And for me, I have to like have an attraction to the love interest to enjoy the romance, which is really shallow and really like bad, I know, but I'm sure there's other people out there who are the same as me. And I just couldn't, like, I couldn't picture him, so therefore I couldn't really feel attracted to him, and I didn't really feel the chemistry that much between them to like root for them as a couple. But it was really fun. This is my first kind of cowboy romance kind of vibe, and I did really enjoy that element. There was a lot of the bull riding sport in here that I didn't expect. But yeah, overall it was just like a really fun romance. I just really enjoyed the characters like individually in here, and I just liked the last 100 pages. I can't put my finger on what it was, but I really enjoyed them. So I did round this up to a 4 stars, so you can hear more about it in my 24-hour readathon vlog. And then I also read this book, which I didn't really include in that vlog, but I did read this during that readathon and I loved it. This is now in my top books of 2023 list because I am obsessed with this book. This is probably my all-time faves. I really wish I'd annotated this book. I'm so annoyed that I didn't even tab it. But this book, guys, oh my god, more people need to talk about it. This is one of the best books I've ever read. I honestly loved it. This is like every single Taylor Swift song wrapped into one. Like, that's what this book feels like. It just like, oh, there's just so many Taylor Swift songs that I listen to that remind me of the characters, the setting, just the overall vibes of this book. And it's just the perfect summer read, but even like any time of the year. Like, I love this so much. So when I first started reading it, I wasn't that into it. The first 40 pages, I was like loving the description of the setting and stuff, but I wasn't 100% sure because you're kind of just thrown into it. But it was quite clever because the way that this book is told is through the past and the present, and usually I hate that in books, but I loved it in here because in the past is a mystery, and every time you flick to the present, you're trying to figure out why the present is the way it is, what happened in the past. So then you're trying to read the next chapter to read the next bit that was set in the past to know what happened, and you can't turn the pages fast enough, and it just keeps you really hooked both in the present and the past tense, which was so clever. I loved it. The mystery element was really fun. The romance, it's a second chance friends to lovers, and it is truly just wow. Like, I loved it so much. The quotes in here, guys, oh my god. Like, let me just read a few quotes from this book because I did a whole Instagram post because I'm that obsessed with this book. So I put some of my favourite quotes in the caption. So one of them was, "And while our years apart were their winter, Will is their spring, his laughter the fresh flowers, and his grins are the thawing of ice." I just love it. And then there's this one. "So there's an infinity of memories within me and an infinity of memories within you, but the infinity between us, it's even grander." Just wow. And then this one, oh my god, this is the standard. "She's in every place I visit, in all the love songs I listen to. She's in the chocolate cherry ice cream I eat, and the 2000s movies I watch, and the Jeep I still drive, and the thunderstorms outside my window, and the quotes I read about love and pain and beauty and heartache." And then there's this one. "I know when you look at me you see everything that went wrong, but when I look at you," he licks his lips, "Violet, when I look at you I still see the love of my life." Just read this book. Like, there's a literal scene in here where basically, like, when they were kids and they went to this summer house, she was scared of thunderstorms once when she was younger, but she never had the heart to tell him as she got older that she wasn't scared of them anymore, because every single time there was a thunderstorm, without saying anything, doing anything or asking, he would wake up straight away, grab his quilt and come and sleep on the floor next to her and comfort her and hold her hand, like every single thunderstorm. And then in the present, they have a huge argument. They're not speaking, they don't like each other, and there's a big thunderstorm in the middle of the night, and he just opens the door, comes in, lies down next to her and goes to sleep while there's a thunderstorm still to keep her company. Like, it's just, oh, it's just so good, guys. Like, honestly, the setting, like, this has the perfect summer setting. The way the beach is described and just the salty air, just everything amazing. And it's also a story about friendships and family and healing from trauma. So yeah, this book has everything. Honestly, like, I know I've just gushed about it, but this is how much I loved it. 5 stars. Please go and read this book. Like, please. I don't think I said the title, but it's The Infinity Between Us by N.S. Perkins. I love this book so much and I will not shut up about it. Please go read it. I've ordered the author's other books and I can't wait to pick them up when they do finally arrive. These are 2 books I've read since I last spoke to you guys. And then I did finally start this one, which is The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. I am on chapter 6, which is page 75. And yeah, this is supposed to be really Taylor Swift coded. It's a summer, well, obviously it's a summer book, but it's summer, it's friends to lovers, I think. And it's a YA kind of rom-com, and I don't know if it's because I picked this up after this one, but it's just not hitting for me. But I'm gonna try and trudge through it a bit more because everyone says this is really good. I'm liking it, I'm just not loving it, and I don't know if it's because I've just read that incredible summer romance already. Maybe I do need to switch back to fantasy, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna try and push on with this, but I don't know. I go away in a few days and I don't want to be in the middle of this book when I go, and if I'm going to be in the middle of a book, I want it to be one that I can finish quite quickly when I'm on like my vacation. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna try and read some more of this today. But yeah, this is my current read. Also, speaking of Taylor Swift, I got tickets to the Eras tour. Like, Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So yeah, I managed to get hospitality tickets because my dad's a season ticket holder in the stadium that she's playing in. So I get to see not only Taylor Swift, but one of my all-time favourite bands, Paramore. Now, I haven't seen Paramore or Taylor Swift in over a decade live. Like, I saw Taylor Swift, what year was it? Let me actually figure out when I last saw them both. I haven't seen either of them for like over a decade live, so I'm so friggin' excited, like, that one of my all-time favorite bands is also performing alongside my favorite singer. Like, that's just too lucky. That is just too lucky. I don't know if it is gonna focus. This is from 2011. So that was the last time I saw Taylor Swift, and I think I saw Paramore either the year before or after that. I don't have any pictures on my Facebook of Paramore, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I haven't seen either of them for like over a decade, so I'm so friggin' excited to see both of them. So yeah, I did manage to get tickets. That manifestation earlier in this vlog definitely worked. So I'm so excited. Yeah, anyway, that is all of my updates. Like I said, keep an eye out for my Q&A video for my huge life update, which is very exciting. I will be talking about it in my next reading vlog. I'm gonna start filming a weekly reading vlog right after this one. And it will just be for a few days because I do go away and I have a very big emotional day coming up as well, but you will hear more about that in my next vlog. So I'm really sorry this vlog was all over the place. I'm sorry it's been like a month-long vlog. I'm just so chaotic, but I still wanted to put it out there for you guys anyway, so hopefully you did still enjoy it. Yeah, I'm gonna film another vlog after this one, and then I'm also going to be filming a week-long vlog while I'm away. We're staying by the lake for a week, which will be so nice. So yes, anyways, that is all to come. Hope you did enjoy this. I will link anything I've mentioned in the description box down below, and I will also have all of my social media links, so like my Bookstagram. I have a Bookstock account as well. I also have a new lifestyle TikTok account as well, which is like more like fashiony, homeware, lifestyle. Oh my god, it just went so dark. What is this lighting? I don't know what's going on with the lighting. Really sorry. I think the sun just went behind a cloud. But yeah, I have made another TikTok account as well, which I'll link down below. I will also link my Patreon. That's where you're going to find extra content such as a monthly buddy read. So we're reading Divine Rivals, where you get a spoiler-filled vlog as well. There's also exclusive monthly videos, so like hauls and day in the life vlogs, things like that. There's lots of photos and live shows. We have a Discord where we chat. And we do a monthly readathon as well, but there's going to be an extra readathon in the last week of July, I think. So yes, if you want to be part of any of that, then you can find a link to my Patreon down below. But yes, that is everything from me. Thank you guys so much for being here, for being wonderful, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're all safe and well, and I will see you in the next one looking a little bit more presentable. Bye!